All right, everyone. I'm making this video with about 28 minutes left in the session, so you may see some prices moving. I know we got new people in the chat room, so let me put that in there for you guys. Pause the video because I'm not going to read it to you, but it's a good example of what we're all about. Couple highlights from the day, and I'm going to go into what we're watching for tomorrow. GPUS I called early on through 8, and I'll show you the reason. I needed to go to 2-minute candles. Just zoom in real quick. There's the open. It topped out at $7.99. I said over the mic, I like this back through 8 because you had the pre-market high above. And let me go back to the daily. So you had the pre-market high above, and then you had yesterday's high above that, which was, let me hover over there. Yesterday's high was 856. So back through 8, you had the pre-market high. I don't remember what it was, 820 something, then 856, and then a couple days before that, 908. We call that stacked catalysts or dominoes ready to fall, and it worked like a charm. I got a lot of thank yous for that. Let me pan back out. See. Anyway, it was right through here, and we got a really nice move pretty damn quickly. Good start to the day, and I don't usually call stuff that early, so it's kind of cool. Pony, I got to share this. This is my famous yellow line play. Let's go to 5-minute candles. I called it right here at this yellow line. I got filled at 1646, and I think it went down to 1644. So my yellow line play got me a 2 cents above the lows of the pullback entry. I love that play. If you don't know, if you're new in chat and you don't understand it, we have an explanation in the chat room, or you can always send me a question during the daily Q&A, and I'll answer it at lunch. All right. Also, quick mention, JTR gave ASST, I can't type today, back through 8. This is crazy stock, but it was noted early on that it topped out at 8 here and then pulled back. He said he back through 8 idea, and it went pretty quickly up 80 cents, right? And it didn't look back until, I mean, it rolled over after that, but when you're trading something like that, you sell into strength. I thought that was a neat little heads up too. And there was a ton of others, but I don't want to call myself lazy, but I spend a lot of time in this office, and I like to get out, near the end of the day. So I'm going to go right into what we're watching for tomorrow. I saw a bunch of you trading VEE. Let me say it again, VEEE, 3 E's successfully today. I never got involved in it, but a massive move. We're going to watch that one tomorrow. The quantum plays are all going to be on watch. IONQ. Gapped up, sold off, but then had a really nice turn midday. OKLO is kind of a sleeper pick. It had this pop here in a couple inside days. EOSE, inside day after the breakout. BTDR, Bitcoin related, nice breakout today. Solar Edge, SEDG, nice pop today. I was bidding on pullbacks on that thing all day, and I never got in. EBS. Nice little breakout today. We're going to watch that one. Another quantum computing play, QBTS. I already talked about the call today in it, or did I? No, I didn't. QBTS, I mentioned through 9. Sorry about that. It topped out here at 908, and as it was coming back up, I said back through 9 could be enough. Now, if you take that trade, you got to be aware it's a V shape, and you're taking almost a high of day break. The 9 break with the pre-market high right here and the early high above. But you got to be willing to sit through this pullback, which is fine if you follow the rules. Your stop was right down here. So you could have ridden that all day. And that one is definitely on watch tomorrow. Can't believe I forgot to cover that in the highlights. RGTI, another quantum computing play. As soon as I type it right, it'll show up there. That's actually a really nice looking chart. It's very coiled, and that space is hot. So that one could really break out soon. We'll see. QUBT is another one in that space. Kodak is kind of a sleeper pick for me. Kodak, KODK, had this pop back here, came back down, a nice volume on that pop, and it's curling back up to that area. I don't love that, but I want to watch it. MGNI, little breakout today. Wolf, kind of an interesting chart, right? It's kind of flagging here. WOLF, PGY, big breakout today. This is after earnings yesterday, and it sold off, so it's kind of a surprise to shorts. I think that one might have some follow through in it. FSLY looks like a lot of the others. And then WRD had this big volume pop here on the deal, expanded deal with Uber, and then it gapped up, pulled back, and then today is kind of put in a narrow range. So that's it. I'll see everybody in pre-market. We'll work together and add some gappers to this list. Have a great night.